Welcome to another edition in the Visionaries Community Profile Series, developed to share unique stories for eye care professionals, industry experts, and key opinion leaders in this community. The fall back-to-school season is an important time for children, especially for those who wear eyeglasses. We spoke with Matt Davies, the Pulitzer Prize-winning illustrator and co-author of the wonderful children's book, Nerdy Birdy. Matt shares his inspiration and wit on what it was like to illustrate this warm-hearted leading character who needs glasses, unlike the other birds. Listen along as he masterfully explains how cool it is for kids to wear glasses in ways you may find helpful in speaking to young patients and customers in your practice or office. Tell us about the story of Nerdy Birdy.
Nerdy Birdy is a story about a little bird who is nerdy. He's very interested in trying to fit in with the cool birds. And there's a cardinal and a robin and an eagle, and they're like super macho and super cool and super arrogant, and he just is really attracted to that. And then he finds that they aren't interested in having him join them because he's nerdy. And then he actually ends up finding a group of similar characters, and he hangs out with them for a while. And then he finds that they're not so inclusive either, and so the story sort of twists and winds and ends up hopefully on a little bit of a surprise.
Why was the idea of a character with glasses the focus for you?
The manuscript, in fact, when I first drew Nerdy Birdy in a sketch, I drew him with quite small glasses, and then I noticed in the manuscript it said his glasses are too big. And that was actually kind of an important part of the manuscript. So I drew the character to reflect the writing. So Aaron Reynolds, who wrote it, I wanted to stay true to what he was sort of, the image that he was trying to conjure. Basically, I was just sort of channeling what I thought he wanted.
Maybe you can explain what was the experience like actually having to illustrate a character like Nerdy Birdy who has extremely large glasses.
Right,
was there some
right.
challenge in doing that? Was it fun to do?
Well, yeah. Well, first of all, birds are difficult to draw anyway. They're quite complicated little things. And so I had to make this little bird wear glasses. And if you look at the physiognomy of the human face and glasses, they rely very much on having ears. And I looked and I couldn't find a single bird that had prominent ears. They're all little teeny things buried in there. So I had to just kind of figure out how to make the glasses believably sit on the face of this bird. And they had to be big, because in the text it said his glasses. In the opening text it says his glasses are too big and his wings are too small. And that was a key part of the intro. So that kind of set me up for having to do that, so I had no choice. I couldn't just sort of reduce them for convenience to make it easier for me to draw. The other birds, the cool birds, the eagle and the cardinal and the robin, they don't wear glasses. They're just perfect. They just go around physically, powerful. And I think the eagle, he's good at hunting and fishing and football. It's familiar territory for most people that feel like they don't fit in. Even though, from what I've learned, that those people tend not to feel like they fit in either. But that's another book. There's a character that comes along that ends up being rejected by the nerdy birds, and they all wear glasses. And you find out later on in the book that the character that they rejected, who's a girl, she wears contact lenses. So we had a little bit of fun playing around with all that stuff. So,
what would your message be to kids today who are about to get glasses?
There are tremendous benefits to glasses. First of all, you won't bump into things. No, it's it's funny. When I was a kid, wearing glasses was considered perhaps nerdy or geeky or not cool, and I never really understood why that was. Perhaps it was because maybe you strained your eyes from reading, or maybe it was just had nothing to do with you. It was just the way your eyes are, and it really is. It's something that's changed now. I think that nowadays it's actually really cool to wear glasses, and in fact, I've noticed that the geekier the glasses, the old Clark Kent style glasses, are now like completely in vogue. That's what everybody wants. So I think it's actually, in fact, my daughter, who's 15, went to the optometrist the other day, and she came back and she was really crestfallen that her eyes are fine, because she really wanted to get a pair of glasses because she thinks they look cool. So if you're going to put on a pair of glasses, you're just going to end up looking cool.
Thank you for listening to this edition of the Visionaries Community Profile Series. For more information or to join our community, visit visionariescommunity.com.